Here we go. This is part 2. I want to show you the batteries first. They're underneath the step, and I wanted to find the sticker. So they were purchased in 422 or installed in 422. So they are coming up on 2.5, 3, almost 3 years old, something like that. Obviously, we're going to check the tires. We're going to put them through all the tests, and it's a pretty simple thing to replace the tires. The engine has a new battery. Looks like, yeah, it was put on there 425. But that's the kind of stuff which just kind of happens. This coach starts off by going to a third party, and if once we see this smog sticker, we know that's been completed. So it goes across the street to where they can smog it, and they do a chassis safety inspection, change the oil and the filter in the engine and the generator and the filters. So once that's complete, it comes over here, and then once it sells, it'll go through our shop, and our shop will go through the entire house, the motorhome, basically checking everything. Electric awning. There's a light in the awning as well. It's nice and bright, especially at night. Can't really tell in the daytime, but that's a nice light. Very bright LED lights that go in there. Close it up. Generator has just over 50 hours, which will pop up in a second. 50.9 hours. Come on in. We also, as a dealership, we have to put a new fire extinguisher, a new smoke detector. These are just things we do no matter what. Doesn't matter how good they look or if they were just done, we have to do it. Just like the smog thing. If it was just smog last week and you just paid your registration, we still do it. We just have to, as a company, do all of these things every time we get a motorhome in. So I've got a nice big U-shaped dinette. That's going to make into a bed as well. And that's what this extra piece is. So when you reconfigure the piece here for the middle, it helps make the whole bed. This whole thing comes out. You can store it in the front, up here, or something like that. Got a nice window in the front. You don't see that every day anymore. You got a nice side window. Television, it will flex back and forth. There's a DVD player up here. It's a nice color of the wood. This one opens up so you have some access all the way under there. Seat belts as well. I think there should be 3 seat belts. Another one all the way in. So that's a lot of storage. And then up here, got this that goes all the way down. So 3 of those. This flips up so you have more counter space. No stains inside here, no spills. You've got all the original paperwork and manuals. A nice little shelf up there. Another little compartment up on here. 3 drawers. It looks very clean. We haven't even touched it yet, but we'll still be detailing it as we normally do. Once it sells, it'll go through a full cleaning. Everything looks good. I think it's a good time to point out. Fridge looks good. No rusty spots. Great time to point out. The coach doesn't have any unusual or any kind of odors, cleaning, or anything else. No pets. It was a family of 3 that owned this, actually family of 4, younger family. Kids are like in high school age, and they just weren't using it anymore because their son he's basically really, he's almost heading to the MLB basically, and they're really into baseball. So just weren't using it anymore and focusing on other things. So they wanted to sell it back. They bought it from us about 3 years ago. Closets. Now you got 4 compartments that all come together. These 2 come together, and those 2. Reading light down there. You tap on it once, and it's a very light blue reading light, just to give you a little light at night, I guess. There's also this light over here. Tap on it again, and then you can get actual reading light, and you can also plug into it. So there's your blue, and one more time, and it lights up. When you hit it with your finger, it's all you have to do is just touch your finger. Nice big windows. Good sized closet over here. Again, everything is just very clean. Does not look heavily used, and it wasn't. Drawer. That's a seatbelt tether, in case you're wondering. You have speakers up in the ceiling, and then the air conditioning is in the furnace is ducted. And we get back to the bathroom. Got actual porcelain toilets with a plastic top, but porcelain. And little storage there. And then the shower space. You have this curved rod here that it brings the curtain out a little farther, gives you a little bit more elbow room. But yeah, very nice, clean overhead light. And I'm gonna wrap this up because I think I've covered just about everything. If you think I missed something, let me know. This has, I want to make sure, this is just a microwave and a stovetop. If you wanted an oven, we could take this out and put the oven and stovetop in. It's not that expensive to do. If that's something you were looking for, it's an easy fix and you could have it all. So, got backup camera. Seats also look good, no stains. There you have it. I'm gonna wrap this up and get it over to you.